Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NTEC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very nice movement past few days, and today was still a nice movement, but this is where things, as I trip over my words, get a little bit tricky from a presentation point of view because there's a lot of perspective. What do I mean? Well, if you're some sort of day trader flipper and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, you probably think I'm crazy calling this overall a good move. But taking a step back and looking at more than just a day, the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build a higher base, and that's how long-term uptrends are constructed, and that's also going to be the point of view that I'm talking about. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type mentality going into the trade. So to better illustrate this, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these lines. Yes, all these lines pertain, but I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion. And I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but just to explain myself a little bit better, let's say that the price actually comes down here to $1.15. Again, not saying it will, but price comes down to $1.15, behaves like this, and then begins to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have lows right there. You'd have lows down there. And then you'd even have some lows even further down, lower than that. Now, envision each one of these as stair steps, and what do you have? Well, from the big picture, you'd still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And right now, that $1.15 mark can be represented, as that progress point. Again, I'm well aware that if you were some sort of flipper or day trader and you bought up there, you definitely don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, you can see that the price does still have plenty of opportunity to chip away and build that higher base, and that is how those trends are constructed. So going forward, let's see if the bulls can ultimately build that higher base and continue on with these healthy consolidations. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.